Hey guys, you know who it is. It's your boy Shay with another bombing video. Today we are going to be reading chapter 3 of Mountain Shockwaves. And we're getting to the good part. Okay, are you ready? You sure? You sure? You sure? Alright, I'm just messing with you. Let's go. Chapter 3. Hey, hey, God, hey, Genji, you're into rock collecting. Ever seen anything like this? Oh, what's that one? Oh, sure. It can't wait until tomorrow. Which is apparently right now. Please, number 2. Bam! The tea party nightmare again. I hate tea. There's a picture of Miles dozing off in class. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the one in the corner. Yeah. Quack. He hits him with a handball. Mr. Mowas! How wait here in Detective Sleep over tea. Well, you can track my nightmares. You just end yourself detention, Mr. Wallace. Really? Really, Miles? Really? Thanks for trying to save me in class, man. Of course. Now you're gonna fill me in on what happened? Or you wanna act it out, I guess. How about I show you instead? Whoa, what is that? That's what I was gonna ask. I need a closer look. Dude, be careful. Wait, who's that sign? Where did you get that? You mislated. So SI stands for Several Industries 100%. And you know this. How? Because my dad looks at Several and he has the same stone, only smaller. So your dad's a scientist? Maybe he didn't tell us why someone would want to steal this thing. Maybe, but he's not. Maybe, but he's a security analyst, not a scientist. Which is why I thought it was weird when I saw him carrying it around everywhere. I went a few scans on this petrology app that I built in summer camp, but I couldn't find a match. Wait, hold on. Petrology? Petrology? I get why you built like a computer. It's easy to build an app, a computer system, but an app? Dang! That was before petrology, the study of rocks. Keep up, Will. And wait, you've been up, Kyle? All the time. Take his life. Plus, my dad has dreams of me following in his engineering footsteps, so I turned up you two walk lovers. By any chance you could call your dad and ask him about the walk, Kyle? Maybe. But first I have 2 questions. 1, where did you get your rock from? And 2, why do you care about it so much? She is good. 1, I found it on the street. And 2, I've got a thing for rocks. Miles, why you lie? Why you lying? Bob and Boom, later that evening. I was right. I did a deep search and I couldn't find a single thing about a new pet rock. I thought you and Kyle were supposed to be computer experts. Tap, tap, tap. Winnie Bo, you threw a shade after all the tech I've done for you. Tap, tap, tap. Dad, this is Kyle again. I know you're probably working late, but hit me back as soon as you can. Please. Love you. This isn't like him. Something's wrong. When was the last time you heard from him? And what did he say? Nothing. The text was meant for someone named Taylor Jean. Wow, I think this person always goes to things. Get it? Because Taylor Jean. Taylor Jean. Yeah, that's not funny. One of your dad's coworkers, maybe? No clue. Tap tap. Okay, but what was the message exactly? Hey, thanks again for this Cloud9 ice cream, Sarah, but this is a little bit metallic. I think this is good news. What do you mean? If your dad was somehow in trouble, he wouldn't have been able to text you a few hours ago. And if he were in trouble, but he had his phone, he would just call the police or your mom and told you exactly what was happening to him, right? I mean, I guess. Plus, your mom said she thinks he'll turn up at home any minute. But that doesn't like him. Whenever he works late, he still calls me at 8 p.m. It was the same back in Cleveland. Always 8 p.m. no matter what. Well, it's nearly 9:30 now, so and I'm not helping, am I? Really sorry. I think my sugar's low. Gonna grab a snack. You guys want? I can't stomach anything now, but good. But but thanks. I'm good, man. What do you think is gonna happen? I know, but do you? Some of you do. Hey, I meant to ask you that technique you were using in art where you were cross hatching the hey. If it's cool with you, maybe we can talk about art another time. Oh yeah. I thought maybe you could use a distraction and a distraction from worrying about my dad. That's interesting. And you know how in anime shows when somebody's serious, they usually have like one or two glasses fogged up and they're staring at you. This what happened to her. He's looking at Miles, one eye facing her, and the other eye is fogged up shiny. I was like, and I was like, oh no. Oh wow. No, I didn't mean it like that. Now I hear from my dad. I'm not gonna be able to think about anything else. Okay, sure, that makes sense. I was just trying to help. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have involved you anyway. We just met. We don't know each other. Anyway, I mean fair, but that doesn't mean I don't care about your dad. You know what? You should call her that. I'm certainly very tired. Kyle, wait, I'm sorry. I know it's cool. I'll see you around. Night. Slam. Chomp chomp. So that went well. You go poke around for it, Dad. I'm thinking about it, but it's only been a couple of hours. If he's as tired as I am, probably sleep at his work desk. Worm, worm, worm. Earthquake update. Puerto Rico still shaken as mild tremors continue now. Two missed calls. Mommy. Shoot, how did I miss mom's calls? It's, it's too late to call her back now. And I didn't mean to make her mad. I thought a distraction would help her. Okay, maybe I was also making pull me out of my arse slump. It's like I'm being dragged in every direction. And now I can't do anything right. That's how I feel sometimes. Do you ever feel like that? Man. Zoop, zoop. Miss you last night. Meet me for lunch at the deli on the corner. Fighting clean it with your skull. Love, Mom. All right, Miles, be cool. Hey, Kyle. What's up? Hey, Kyle. Good morning. Sorry about last. Listen to me, Kyle. They're skin. It's gonna be okay. Something's bad happened. I can feel it. You, you know your father, how he gets so caught up with work. He'll turn up any minute now, and then we'll talk to team him for making us ready. Then how come his boss, Mr. Snow, said he saw John leaving work yesterday at 6 p.m. Hey, sorry to interrupt. And I don't know. I know you probably don't want to talk to me right now, but wow, really should have waited to do this, man. I just wanted to apologize for last night. I should have. Wow, you really have the worst timing. I told you, should have waited. Kyle, where are you going? Maybe you two can form a dismiss all of Kyle's concerns club, but but, but something's happened to my dad, and I'm gonna find out what. We're skipping study hall. Gotta catch up with my dad. See you later. Look who it is. My man Mouse. Pops is back. Thanks. Why aren't you in school, son? Don't worry, it's 3 p.m. I'll be back before class starts. I'm not worried because I'm gonna make sure you are. Now what brings you here? I was hoping you could help with missing person. Feel less later. Okay, this Mr. Gravison was last seen leaving work at 6 o'clock. Got an employer name? Mr. Snow. Several industries, I think. Wait, Harrison Snow as a one of the wealthiest, most powerful people on the planet? Talk about coincidences. What's the coincidence? This too. One. He's kind of like Tony Stark. And two, I'm just about to say, Snow's here. What do you mean here? Those are two of his most promising interns, huh? Snow says he rescued them from the streets. Maybe he's helping them make something of themselves. Yeah. Two superpowered criminals. Meanwhile, these two success stories. That means $1 million in property last night. Officers and civilians were injured too. So how come they're leaving jail? The chief ordered the release. Says we're lucky Mr. Snow's not filing charges against us. But there's one thing I know is that the good or bad you do this one, it surely comes back to you. Which reminds me, you missed a fundraiser meeting last night. Oh shoot, that explains Mom's lunch invite. Said, I know you have obligations at school, but this means a lot to me, to Mom and me. Miles, are you hearing me? Abby Sully. Before you say anything, I'm so sorry I missed the meeting. A friend was having trouble, and it's fine, mijo. It was the flash, my favorite. Thanks, Mom. So how's the meeting? Great, people are really stepping up. That's awesome. There's this little girl begging her dad to chase her around the meeting with so cute. Remind me of Papa chasing me around our yard. He Miles. Miles, splat. I said no T. Dang it, I did it again. That right there, that's exactly what I'm afraid will happen with the first quick. That people will switch their burgers? No, that people will grow tired and bored. That earthquake will be old news and will be years before Puerto Rico recovers. Aw. Puerto Rico should recover very soon, and I hope that it will in this story. I'm not gonna let that happen, Mom. I promise. You promise? Wow, you can't even stay awake for 5 minutes. I'm sorry, Mom. I've just been stressed and what was more important than supporting your mother last night? Supporting your family and your friends and culture. Mom, and there's nothing more important. I just got mixed up and Seems your priorities are the only things that make stuff. Wow, Miles, two people in less than a week. Wow, you must be a pro at making people mad at you. I knew that evening. Thanks for meeting me, man. Sorry, I don't have a lot of time, but I've been out all day. And if MJ will kill me if I'm late for dinner. Nah, don't sweat it. I was just hoping for some advice. I told you you're used to how tight the costume is. Ha ha. I'm sorry, continue. And guess what I want to know is like, how do you balance it all? Being a superhero versus being a big present for your family and friends? I'm not even kidding. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out. But listen, superheroes make mistakes too. We get distracted like anyone else. But when we when we find ourselves drifting, the important thing is to get back on track. But how? Sometimes it means apologizing to someone we've let down. Sometimes it means something as simple as not being late to dinner, which is why I gotta hustle, man. And appreciate you meeting me out here anytime. You know that. And I know I'm sure Wong ain't much to look at, but the two of us here feels right. Yep. Even though there's Wong is actually the border between Brooklyn and Queens anymore, it's where all graphs come together. Several industries. Oh wow, several industries. Snuff definitely spend no friends. And this view is sick. Oop, looks like somebody's working late. Wait, a mysterious figure walking into the building after hours. What is this, Mr. Granderson? Does that look like Mr. Granderson? No, I'm gonna show you. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. But if you can, that does not look like a Mr. Granderson. Only one way to find out. If I had a chip, I'd definitely be stuck in that door and no question. Click. Now, which way do I wish to be friend go? Bingo. This is red Teresa. That's for cool. I think I'll take the stairs though. Then four. Then four. Left Granderson. That's a list. I never saw Mr. G standing, but I'm guessing you're a little too short to be him. Who's there? A snap. A snap. Then I said, who's there? That's you, Jenna. It's just me, Jennifer. I work for Mr. Snow. Okay, but why sneak around in the dark after hours? Maybe she's another one of Mr. Snow's interns. Ready to see your employee ID. Our job says I'm gonna get it. You're supposed to notify the security when you're gonna work late. Gonna have to file an incident report. Oh, oh. My bad, I'm new here, so. What are you doing in Mr. Anderson's office? I was shadowing him for my internship. I thought I left my notebook here, but I was wrong. Jennifer. What's your last name? I'm gonna call this in and verify they're allowed to be in after hours. No problem. Jennifer Whitney. Wait, is Whitney hyphenated? Is that your mode? No, hyphenated. Be right back. John, where are you? We may have a situation here. Over. About the pot, Larry. Either you handle it or it's gonna have to wait a minute over. Hey, don't worry, man. I'm on it. What the? Who's there? John, are you pranking me again? 3 views. Slam. You can still catch her. Chime. What was that? But besides the pot, Larry, everything, the control over. Don't worry, Larry. I know where to find her. Click. That is all of chapter 3. Who is ready for chapter 4 next week? Actually, not next week, 2 weeks from now. And I will see you guys in the next one.